Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video lecture, we will be discussing about cascading style sheets ID selectors. In previous lectures, we have discussed what is the meaning of selectors, why we use selectors in cascading style sheets, and what are advantages, disadvantages, and different types of selectors. So here in this video lecture, we are going to discuss one of the most commonly used type of selector, that is ID selector. So we will start with basic introduction part. After that, we'll move to the practical section. Before moving to ID selector, students, in lecture number 10, we have discussed element selector. So you should know that element selector is the basic or most commonly used type of selectors, and for your examination point of view, element selector and ID selectors are very important. So watch this video carefully. So as you all know, CSS selectors are used to select the content you want to style. For example, in my HTML page, let's say under the body section, we have two paragraph tags. Okay, we have two paragraph tags like this. Now in my web page, I want to give this paragraph red color, 40 font size and right alignment. But in this paragraph, I want it to be in blue color, 50 font size and center alignment. Okay, for this you always need selectors. So this is the importance of selector. In case of HTML, uh, HTML allow us to apply same properties to the same tags or same elements. But CSS selectors allow us to give different properties to the same elements of HTML. Okay, so selectors are the part of CSS set rules. We have different types of selectors like element selector, that is basic selector and most commonly used selector in every web page. Another is ID selector that we are going to discuss here. So as you can see here, the basic definition: the ID selector selects the ID attribute of an HTML element to select a specific element. An ID is always unique within the page, so it is chosen to select a single or unique element. Okay, so remember this point, that ID is always a unique number or unique code that we give to any HTML element. Okay, practically uh, I will tell you everything clearly. Okay, so one more important point here is it is written with the hash character. Remember one point, whenever we are talking about ID selector, that means we are talking about this particular hash character. Without this hash character, our ID selector will not work properly. Okay, note the statement: without this hash character, our ID selector will not work properly. Okay, this is, now I will tell you practically that how you can use ID selectors. So before moving to the practical section, let's take an example over here. So in this particular paragraph, I want to give it a red color, 40 font size, center alignment. Okay, and in another paragraph, I want it in blue color, 60 font size and right alignment. And I have one more paragraph and I want it to be in red color, 40 size and center alignment same as it is. Okay, now I have two more tags. First tag is, let's say, H1 and another tag is again H1. I want this H1 with same properties and I want this H1 with same properties. So only cascading style sheet ID selector and class selector allow us to do such changes in your HTML page. So this is our basic structure. This is our basic thing that we are going to do practically. Okay, so let's move to the Notepad++. Here you have to write your basic HTML structure first, like HTML head, then title, Title here is ID selector. Then close this title and close your head section. But as we have discussed in previous lecture, that if you want to use your cascading style sheets, especially internal CSS, then before closing the head section, you should start your style tag. Okay, so before closing your head section, close your style tag. Okay, now after this head close, start your body tag and close this body tag. Then close your HTML section. Okay, now what you need to do here is write any three statements. Let's say paragraph 1. Under this paragraph 1, I will write, hi, this is my favorite lecture series, and close your paragraph tag. Now let's take another paragraph. This statement will not be affected. Then close this paragraph. Okay, let's take another paragraph as I have told you here in this example. Okay, take another paragraph. Hello, this is all about CSIT channel, and close your paragraph tag again. Okay, now what we want here is, we want first paragraph in red color, 40 size and center alignment. So here also, as I have told you, we are going to use your ID selector, and for ID selector we always need hash character. Remember these statements. Okay, so for this paragraph I am giving it a unique ID. Let's say name of ID is first. You can give any name. Okay, and if you want to give it a style, different style, then you should use hash function over here. Okay, hash first, then give it some properties like color is red, then font size, then font size is 40. Okay, and then semicolon, and then text align, semicolon, and close this curly braces. Right, save this program and run in your web browser. So this is my ID selector, so you can see the difference here. Okay, here we have some issues with id.html style first, color, font size 40, text alignment center. Here we have spelling mistake, FIRST. Okay, save and then refresh this. Okay, so this is how your ID selector actually works. Okay, so you can see the difference. Now if I remove this hash from this statement and run your program, so you can see यहाँ पे कोई भी चेंजेस नहीं आएंगे. जो भी स्टाइल में हमने प्रॉपर्टीज इसको दी थी, वो सारी प्रॉपर्टीज एप्लीकेबल नहीं होंगी जब तक हम यहाँ पे हैश फंक्शन को, हैश एट्रीब्यूट को यूज नहीं करेंगे. Why we are using hash here? Because we are using ID here. Okay, so save this and refresh. So now I hope this is clear for you ki what is the role of using hash selector in this particular program. Okay, now as in this example I have told you, I want paragraph 1 and paragraph 3 with the same properties, and for this what you can do is give this paragraph same properties. ID is equals to, under the inverted commas, write first, save and then refresh. So automatically our third paragraph will capture the properties from your upper style tags. Okay, So there is no need to write the same properties again and again. HTML won't allow us to do this, but CSS allow us to do this. Okay, now for the paragraph 2, I want it in, let's say I want it in blue color, 60 font size and right alignment. So for this, I will give it ID unique, that is second. Let's say you can write any name here. Okay, let's say hash second, this color green, then font size is 60, text align is right. Okay, save and then refresh this program. So you can see now in the paragraph 1 and 3 we have same properties, and in paragraph 2 we have different property. Now if I change my mind, I want my third statement. Hello, this is all about CSIT channel. If I want third statement in green color, in 60 font size and right alignment, then what you can do here is just change the name. Just change the name here. That's it. Okay, so I hope this is clear for you. So all these things are very important for an examination point of view. And students, if you are preparing, or if you are watching this video for your college or school project, then this particular selector, this particular statement is very, very important for you. Okay. ऑल्सो अगर आप लोग वाइवा के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो अपने कॉलेज लेवल पे, वहां पर भी आप लोगों से इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस बहुत बार पूछे जा सकते हैं कि अगर हम पैराग्राफ को आईडी देते हैं, देन इफ वी चेंज दी आईडीज नेम, तो क्या होगा, क्या हम लोगों को आउटपुट मिलेगी. सो इन एवरी कंडीशन क्या क्या आउटपुट्स आ सकते हैं ये मैंने आप लोगों को बता दिया है. सो आई होप एवरीथिंग इज क्लियर. नाउ हियर वी हैव यूज्ड ओनली पैराग्राफ टैग्स. Right, now let's just take an example with h5 or h4 tags. Right, so in case of h5, this is my new example, and let's close this h5 statement. And in case of h4, let's say this is another example of using id selector. You can write anything. Okay, I am just taking random statements. Save this and refresh. So you can see we have two heading tags, h4 and h5. Now I want my h5 statement, that is I want, this is my new example statement in this particular section with this same properties. Okay, so what you can do here is just give it a unique id. Sorry, don't give it a unique id, just give it same id name as you have given in your paragraph 1. So you can see this is how actually you can use your id selectors. एक बार अगर आप लोगों ने आईडी बना दी है, उस आईडी को आप किसी भी HTML टैग के साथ, किसी भी HTML एलिमेंट के साथ साइमल्टेनियसली यूज कर सकते हो. लाइक यहाँ पे हमने आईडी बना दी थी फर्स्ट, एंड यहाँ पे हमने इसको पैराग्राफ में यूज किया था. अगेन अगर मैं इसको हेडिंग में यूज करना चाहती हूँ, या फिर इसको मैं अपने किसी भी टैग में, यू कैन टेक एग्जाम्पल ऑफ एनी टैग. ओके, सो वहां पे हम यूज कर सकते हैं. तो इस तरह से ये चीजें काम करती है. नाउ इन दिस h4 आई वांट टू यूज another properties like, so I'm giving it a unique id, that is third. Okay, and for third statement, let's say color blue, font size let's say 70, and then close this, save and refresh. Okay, now if you want your first statement, now if you want your second paragraph, with the same properties, so you can change its ID only. Third, okay, save and refresh. So this is how you can use different IDs along with same elements of HTML, or also you can use different IDs along with different HTML elements, right? So I hope everything is clear for you. So students, in this lecture we have discussed ID selector, and in next lecture we will discuss CSS class selector, that is very important for your examination point of view. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video.